to me, to people like me and Brandon, like obviously, like like Isaac seems like out there. Like I consider like an Isaac a very interesting person. Like he's basically the mad scientist of our friend group. But there's a on the internet there's millions of people like Isaac, and there's obviously an audience to what he does, and like Isaac could like, if you if you're to like the time of I think you could be like be like not like a millionaire YouTuber, but you could like be like have like
Passive
some sort of
income.
have some income like off YouTube or like off like selling your astrophotography on merch or something. Because there's definitely people that are into what you're into. 'Cause, there's obviously there's a bunch of mad scientists on the internet.
He's not wrong. There's an audience for everything.
Yeah, or like kind of like I know you're like probably you always seem to like into like building stuff. It's like I would assume do you know who William Osman is?
Oh,
Okay, like literally search him up. Like he's a funny guy. Yeah, he's pretty much like a backyard scientist. And whenever like I see like his videos, like I imagine like kind of like you doing something similar almost. So like yeah, that's like kind of like how I imagine it.
I mean, speaking about that, Isaac's like the mad science, like the scientist of our group.
Yeah.
So then, what does that make the three of us?
Well, Christian's the well. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so I want to hear what Isaac has to say. I want to hear what if he's a mad scientist, what does that make the rest of us?
wait, like what it makes you guys?
Yeah, what it makes
Yeah,
us.
Well, I think Hector is like maybe like the mechanic. Like if our car breaks down,
mm,
we'll like hit up Hector.
that's a good
Uh,
one.
okay, that's the thing. Okay, so that's the thing. Like I work on cars, but I still don't understand how they work.
You don't have to. You don't have to be good at it. I'm just like I think that's just like your general. I would agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
If I would say like who's the mechanic out of the four of us, I would say you.
Actually, I would give that title to Isaac too, but
No, I think you more than Isaac.
okay, okay.
I could probably like program something in the car, but like I can't do like mechanical stuff.
Yeah, Isaac's more like IT kind of.
Oh, okay. All right, Isaac. All right, okay. How about Brandon and Christian?
Christian, I don't know. He's more like the clown, like the class clown.
Really?
Wow. What are you saying?
Wow.
He's a joke? Wow. I don't know.
Brandon's the sincere soft guy.
I would say I'm the athlete of the group.
I mean, I would outsmoke you, Brandon. I would out sprint you. Get out of here.
You want to? Hey, next time I'm in LA, we're doing a live stream race right
I
here on
got I
Simple.
got, I got the wheels, man.
I got the wheels. My hamstrings don't.
Okay, but I guess if you were to ask me, obviously, like I would say I would agree. Like Isaac's like the scientist, the inventor of the group. Christian would be, I guess there's like a certain like word I'm looking for Christian. He'd be almost like the Seinfeld of the group, like almost like
That's a good one.
yeah.
But
He's
what would
like
that be?
he's like the Seinfeld of the group. He's like he's like the one that like he's like he's not the extent of clown because he's not like not all his jokes like hit and he's not like very like like because when I think of a clown I think he's like super high energy, but Christian's like he's high energy enough for it to be like funny, and he's like funny enough so it's like almost like a Seinfeld. He's like a Jerry Seinfeld almost.
Yeah.
And then Brandon's like he's like the sincere guy. He's the one that'll give you the heart to heart.
Yeah, I'd take that. I'd take that role.
Okay.